name is Stacy and welcome to my channel Hands in the Dirt, and today we're going to be doing my bi-weekly garden update. So let's get into it. Alright, so as usual we start on my little grow table. You notice in the back, if you've seen the other update videos, the flowers that I was growing, they're actually in the garden now. Got a little bit of lavender coming up. That's my basil. Alright, the garlic, ginger. There it gone. And cilantro I was going to see. Spearmint, my chocolate mint, oregano, some more oregano back there. This is my one seed challenge right here. Icicle radish is coming up good. Right here we have a pretty and sweet pepper, and then these are all the things that I've been growing. I did plant a few new things like this Armenian cucumber. I have some Creole tomato seeds planted and brown Russian cucumber. Just trying to see if I could get them to grow right fast before the season is out. Just experiment with something. Okay, so right here I have my silver and gold corn. You can see it's got silks on it. Tassels forming. I got it separated because I have 3 different varieties of corn growing, and trying to keep them from cross-pollinating. All right, I'm gonna walk over here to the muscadine. All right, you can see the grapes are getting a little larger on here, and we do have a few grapes on this one. All right, this is my nectarine tree. I picked some of those last week. This is the last one. They were pretty sweet. And then this one right here is a little small one. I don't think it's gonna do anything. And then I got beans growing around it. All right, you guys see my sweet potato trellis. It's doing this job. Still fighting these daggone Asian beetles. And then right here, I planted some spaghetti squash. Alright. So hopefully a couple of those will come up. This is another corn. It has the tassels. Some silks coming on right there, doing fairly well. Misfit Island over here, the figs, blackberry. Oh man, I didn't see the tomato plant broke. It's all right, I got plenty more to replace that. A mulberry, and it's a blackberry, but I planted a tomato over in here. I got to stake it up a little bit better. Blackberry right here has a berry on it. Okay, these are my watermelons that I'm growing up on the hillside. As you can see down in here, got a couple melons coming on the tender sweet orange meat watermelons. And then everything else is sprawling out. This black diamond is struggling, but it seems like it's trying to come back. I see some new growth on it. Right here you can see that the gladiators are starting to bloom. Rainbow carrots. I had some Corinthia spinach in here. We got that out of here. Right here, we got the peaches and cream corn. It's getting its tassels. It's doing well. Moving on along. The black beans starting to get a little flowers. And then right here on the pinto beans, you can see that we got little beans coming up. And I stuck a pole in here so they could trellis up the pole. These are the striped beans that I planted the other day. And see, they already jumped up right quick. And I planted those on the 22nd. And these are the yellow wax beans. that I plant the same day. And like I said, as soon as they start to come up and get some size, I'll put this cage around it. Right there, this one, butternut squash. That one seems, I don't know what's going on with that one. But yesterday, I hand pollinated that one. So it should be good. We'll come on over here to my lemon cucumbers. That was about ready to come on. And then the Korean melons, they're starting to creep on up. Back to my oranges, my zinnias, they're blooming. And then my perpetual spinach is starting to come up. We got a tomato on this purple passion. These Cherokee purples. I don't have anything on these Aunt Rubies yet. Down here, the beets, and then these beans have bounced back really quick, and I just harvested these the other day, and they're bouncing back really quick. All right, so finally we're getting some okra. Looking there, we're starting to get okra. Once they take off, we'll have okra everywhere. Can't wait. So let's walk on back here. All right, come back here. You can see my purple hull peas are starting to take off. You can see I had to make a makeshift trellis for them. But we're starting to get some flowering and some beans up top. These are some of those mixed flowers that I planted. See how pretty they are? Go over here to the 4-cook lima beans are climbing pretty good. We got our peppers in here. Some more purple whole peas. These are 2 Aunt Ruby tomato plants. Look down here at the jalapenos. You can see we got plenty of peppers on those. Probably harvest some of those today. Cucumbers. Market 76, Market More 76 are doing fairly well. And then these are Korean melons climbing up on this side. Right here, we got Persian cucumbers doing fairly well. And then this is a habanero pepper that finally got some wolf peppers on them. And then some Moneymaker tomatoes. And then over here on the back side, as y'all can see, those are hillbilly tomatoes. And then here, this is a bush cucumber. Got cuke on that, and cuke's growing. And here's some more purple hull peas. Got pimento peppers. Pretty and sweet peppers all in here, doing really well. You see my Black Beauty eggplants. I have eggplants in there. Let's walk on behind here. All right, as you guys can see, I have little female Korean melons coming on the plant. Come down here. We have some melons that got started. Some more of my flowers. This is where I took the golden zucchini out. I put a yellow squash, it's thriving. Some more bush cucumbers right there, and then squash back there. All right, so you guys know I planted a lot of melons in here, cantaloupes, sugar babies, honey melons. So if you look in here, you see I got melon there. I have to go around and show the other one. I got a melon here. Here. Popping up all everywhere. And some more jalapenos right here. come on around here. The cucumber has to come out of here. Got cukes in there. This lemon cucumber right here is coming out. Just going over here to the next bed. Okay, I harvested these beans last week. See, we're getting a lot of flowers in there. And we're finally getting some beans out of these contender beans. I actually have some mature beans on the other side. All right, these peas are not doing as well as I want them to do this year, but I've eaten plenty of them off there. All right, so here we have some more Persian cucumbers all in here. Some more Persians. And straight 8 cucumbers in here. Got cukes. Cuke here. I got to get that one. Look how big that thing is over there. I don't know if you can see it. And then right here I had a cucumber, but wasn't doing well, so I pulled it out and I put a black diamond watermelon right here. And as you look in here, not black diamond, but a sugar baby. And then if you look in there, you can see that I have a sugar baby watermelon growing right there. I have melon here, melon there. So the melons are starting to come on in. Turn around to this bed. This is got several different type of melons in them. Got a little baby melon growing right here. So we're starting to get melons in here. Got several types. These volunteer potato plants got flowers on them. But yep, got plenty of melons in here. I'm just gonna let them grow and do their thing, and we'll get it figured out once they start to grow. Let's go over to the next bed. Of course, over here we have our carrots. I'm gonna get those another week or two, then I'm gonna harvest those. All right, on these Rucker tomatoes, we're starting to get some tomatoes ripening. Gonna get those off today. These are the blueberry tomatoes. Got a bunch of those ripening. We got some Cherokee purples back here. More flowers on our peppers. And then on our Whopper, Whopper tomatoes, we got some good ones coming on right here. All the way back here down our cherry tomatoes. As you look, I had to tie these things up. They're just getting too tall. I'm gonna have to just cut them off at the top. I don't tie them up the best I could. It's time to get them out of here. And that's pretty much it. Just a quick bi-weekly update. We're gonna harvest some of this stuff up out of here and keep it moving. This takes you from hands in the dirt. Remember, if you have some seeds, put them in the dirt.